Meditation time. All right. So, guided meditation, folks who know, my meditations are like a storytelling. You're going to have lots of opportunities to think about the associations for you, the meanings for you, memories for you. But it's a storytelling structure that's very symbolic. You may or may not pick up on all the symbolism, but yeah, I get this stuff, and I'm excited as I talk it through, I experience it too. So let's, it's quite a like an epic series of images here to be able to let go of the negative and trust that the universe has a positive solution for you. So let's get right into it. Tibetan bowl ringing here. Just start to take some deep breaths. Total change of pace. See, this whole talk was at the spiritual level of seeing the possibilities, seeing the belief systems. Now it's time, fortified, strengthened with the courage of positive beliefs. Whoops, setting down the bowl here. Fortified with the positive beliefs, you're going to go into your human experience more. So you're relaxing, breathing, closing your eyes gently. Get more in your body. And trust it. Trust you have this amazing, beautiful human body. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Aches and pains, whatever, just do your best to get comfortable and be with the friend. Be with your human self as a friend. Hey, human self, I was just thinking about all these spiritual ideas and possibilities. I want to get closer with you, my actual life, my actual human body. Oh my God, a gift from the earth, my own story, my own place to thrive on the earth. That is so special, so magical. Friends just love to be together, love to be in your body. Go ahead and just notice how your consciousness, your spiritual consciousness can kind of move around and notice different areas in your body. Where do you have tension? Where do you have tension stored? Maybe in your back, lower back. Back is often about your life story and your lower back pains, childhood, upper back, current issues of needing to decide what's right for you. Think about the symbolism as much as you can, or just be with it. Just be with the friend of your human self. And encourage your human body to release and relax. Relax. Just notice where you have tension in your muscles and relax. Just let go as much as you can. And bring in some imagination, because your creator abilities start with what you can imagine. In a feeling way, in a visualizing way, both, whatever. So what are some images that could help you? Imagine like you're a tree in the autumn and you're just dropping the old leaves. And you just have a sense of gratitude for all your life experiences, even the tough ones. It's like, I can let them go like old leaves, and it's going to go down on the ground, and just see those old leaves dropping away, and you know that it's going to be composted, and the microorganisms and the worms, and it's going to become fertile earth again, because the earth is an amazing, powerful, powerful place of all the belief possibilities. So you let go the old stuff that no longer serves you. What else? Imagine that there's a beautiful, beautiful, gentle shower of this beautiful golden light washing over your face and just relaxing you as it washes over you and cleanses you. Washes away the dirt, maybe like a little sweet little waterfall in the forest, just the right temperature and on a warm day, and just washing over you. Just imagine like how good that could feel. And to just kind of do a little body check head to toe as this washes over you, like your scalp and around your eyes, relaxing, in your cheeks and your jaw. Just relax. And on the out breaths, you're letting out the energy and just relaxing. And on in breaths, bringing in more of that pure cleansing energy that you're welcoming from the universe. And just relaxing and down around your jaw and your neck and shoulders. Just relax as much as you can. And just let your human self know, don't be perfect for me. Let's just be together and see how much we can relax together. Down through your arms and out your fingertips, relaxing. And then back to the shoulders, relaxing, and down through your trunk, through your spine. Just see, let gravity be your friend, gently finding the best position for you. Whatever's right for you, whatever you like, you have your own path. And down through your hips and your thighs, and a lot of tension can be stored in the knees and the thigh muscles and so on, just relaxing, letting go, going slack, letting yourself be safe, letting yourself be in this meditation safe, relaxing. And then when you get down to your feet, relaxing into the earth, and have fun. Now you're a tree. Imagine you're a tree and you're spreading out roots. And imagine you're a really beautiful tree in a lovely grove, a lovely forest of other trees that know and love you. And there's a symbolism here. There's the energy of where you belong. You have kindred spirits. You have a community of like-minded people. Some you may know, many you may not know. Some you will meet, many you may never meet physically, but you meet them energetically. They're there. You are loved. There's a community where you belong. So relax into that and imagine, play, have fun with spreading out roots in the ground and meeting the roots of other trees, and the trees know each other and support each other with them, all the way down to the mycelium, connecting like a vast network of knowing and loving each other. Just be loved. Be in a safe place. Be loved. And then send a taproot, your own special root, your own special grounding, anchoring root. Send it down, just kind of shoot it down to the earth and just say, hello, earth, thank you so much. Thank you so much for my life. My life is a tree in this little visualization. My life is a human being. Mobile, move around the earth, but really always here with you, my earth, my beautiful earth. And have a sense of the earth, gentle gravity, drawing you down, anchoring, loving you, protecting you. You do want to be here. You want to have the most wonderful human life. That's why you're here. Other people, the other things going on in the world, they really don't affect the fact that you and the earth want to have a beautiful life together. You and your human self. And offer a few gifts of your gratitude to the earth. What's a food that you like to eat? And a beverage that you like to drink? Just, oh, I savor that. I love you. Thank you, earth, for giving me a body to enjoy that. And imagine like a good night's sleep, how cozy it feels in bed. Offer that to the earth. And offer that to the earth like the fresh air in a beautiful nature setting, gardening or animals in the woods, wherever you like. Offer that to the earth. Yeah, I do love being here with you, my earth. And imagine it. Have a sense of the earth really knows and loves you. Really, specifically, it knows and loves you. Because the bigger a consciousness is, the more it knows all of the parts. You are known and loved. So feel that. It's just beginning your adventure on the earth. It's just beginning how good the earth life will be. We're just getting through a bumpy period in history, mastering the belief systems. So believe it. You are meant to have such a good life. And come back up, draw your attention back up through your feet, up through your legs, and up through your trunk as a tree, drawing in nourishment, drawing in minerals and moisture, and plant it deep in your heart. And the center of your trunk as a tree. You can be both. That's the goal, to be both. All things. Connect them all. You're a human and a tree. Connect them both in your heart. And then look, have a sense of looking upward. The source, the sun, your soul, the universe, pouring this light, this love down upon you, new possibilities, new directions to grow in. And so you let that in and bring it also through your leaves as a tree, photosynthesizing, bringing it into your heart, more life energy, and your human skin turning sunlight into vitamin D and bringing that in and bringing it also into your heart. And feel that you are a column of light from the center of the earth in your human experience all the way up to the infinite source of the universe itself, where, yes, you have your own soul. You have your own guidance, your own higher self, your own future self. They're right above you, your future self guiding you, calling you. Come this way. More of what you like is this way. And believe this and don't believe that, and just let go, and you can have such a good life. You're your own column of light, your own thread of creation in the tapestry. And imagine that everybody else is their own column of light, and that's fine. Let other people be who they are. And you can learn from other people, but you're not them, you're you. You're always getting to know yourself better. And so this is the grounding and the centering, the connecting of who you are from your infinite potential of your soul all the way down into your earth life, where you're currently working to have the best possible path, the best possible choices. And now relax, relax, and let it be that a part of you wants to just stay here in a meditation and relax. See it like a sleeping child, or drowsy child, or a pet, an animal curling up for a nap, and just give it a hug and pet it gently and say, yeah, the part of me that wants to stay here in a meditation, yeah, go for that. That's okay. Yeah, you're going to be safe. I love you. And I'm going to go on a journey. I'm going to go on a higher journey and learn more spiritual truths for us. And have that sense of the human part of you says, oh, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, okay. I'll be here waiting for you. So now you're ready to go further and call in your soul, call in your higher self, your future self, call in your spirit guides, call in your angels, call in your ET friends, call in your nature spirits, call in extended masters. Just have a sense of, oh my gosh, there's so many beings, so high and wise and right here with me, wanting to help me. Call them in and ask them, I want to have a guided meditation to help me experience more of my power to choose the positive, And I can let go of false negative beliefs that made me feel fear, but fear is my friend. It helped me to realize something was not true, that something good is meant to happen. I just had to let go of the old stuff that wasn't true. So I'm going to have a meditation, and now you find yourself coming out in a lovely grassy field with wildflowers on the side of a mountain. Beautiful day, beautiful sunny day, standing there in this grassy field with a gentle breeze, waving the green grasses around you, bringing to you the scent of the wildflowers. And there's a butterfly, there's some butterflies, you can hear the sound of insects. There's a humming bee that's pollinating the flowers. And there's a sound of some birds diving through the meadow and then going off to some trees at the edges of the meadow. It's a really wonderful, lovely place. Beautiful sunny day. You look up at the sky, the beautiful color of the blue sky and the puffy white clouds and the sunlight. You close your eyes and look to the sun with your eyes closed and just see how red and warming it is on you, and it feels so good. And then open your eyes to look down in the valley, down below in this rolling mountain, this foothill of this mountain rolls down into a beautiful valley. You see the patchwork quilts of the farmlands, and you see little cottages and villages, and you see the lakes and streams and maybe boats on a lake, and it's just wonderful, beautiful valley. And you imagine, like, that's the valley of my soul. That's how good life is meant to be. That's the energy, the guiding hope and dream of my soul, that I can have the most beautiful life on earth. That's what it is down there in that valley. And you feel drawn to just go down in that valley. But then you realize, like, actually you're wearing a backpack and you're holding a walking stick, and you realize, like, I'm on a trek. I'm on a trek. I'm on a journey. That's right. My life is a journey. Where am I going to? And you have a sense of, like, this meadow is beautiful, but there's something more. The mountain. What's the mountain like? You turn around and look up, and there up above, it gets a little more rocky and craggy, and at the top of the mountain you see this beautiful temple. There's a beautiful temple, whatever style you like. There's a beautiful, amazing, sacred temple. Oh yeah. That's what was my pilgrimage, my journey to the temple of my soul, overlooking the valley of my soul. Oh yes. So go ahead, take your walking stick and muster your strength and your courage and your enjoyment of nature on this lovely hike, and go ahead and start hiking up that mountain. And maybe you whistle a song and you feel a cool breeze, and there's a spring in your step, and you feel so good, and you head up, and then it gets a little rocky, and you there's a little less vegetation, and you're getting above the tree line, and like, okay, well, it's a little more intense here, but you're still like, this is good, I'm strong, and then you get up there, and like the temple is still a little ways away, and you have to crawl over some rocks, and like, yeah, this is challenging, but take it step by step. You can do it. At times you can look back on that beautiful valley and you realize, like, I came to my temple for inspiration. This is what I do. I go between my human enjoyment in the valley of my soul, and then I go to the highest levels of inspiration to center and ground myself in the highest ways, the ways that are right for me. And as you consider the symbolism, you reach the summit, and there it is, this beautiful temple. whatever kind of temple is right for you. This beautiful temple, and there's a door that's beckoning you. There's an entranceway, and you walk in that entranceway, and you see this marvelous mandala with 4 pedestals around it, 4 sacred elements around this mandala, and in the center is a lovely. There's a little altar there with many things like flowers and gifts. From every time that you've visited your soul, you bring a gift and you leave something for how much you enjoy the gift of life from the universe. So there's this wonderful altar in the center, but I want to pay homage to the elements. So you approach, and the first pedestal, it holds the element of earth. There's this wonderful, lush, fertile dirt there, and just take a pinch of it and smell it, and bring some dirt to your face, and just maybe press it against your cheek and feel the coolness of the earth, and just feel really connected to the earth, and remember how much you love physical life. Yes, the earth. And then from there you move to the next element, around clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever direction feels right for you. And the next pedestal, it has water. There's a basin of water there. And yes, this sacred water. This is the water of your emotions, your emotional life. Yes, you treasure your emotions. And go ahead and splash some of that water on your face and take a cool drink of it in the cup of your palm. Very refreshing, very sacred. Your emotions can all be positive, all be good for you. And then move around to the next, and there's just this open space, but as you approach it, you have a sense of there's air. You have the sense of the what they call it, the negative space in art, but it's not negative. It's the sense of what you didn't see at first, but then you see it's there. It's the air. It's the air. And there's actually an opening in the center of the pedestal. This cool breeze comes out of it. Maybe it comes out of some subterranean caverns, a natural breeze breathing from the earth itself, the air. And it's the mental element, the thoughts. So you're thinking about what the air means, and you just let this breeze come up to you and waft it into your face. And it smells fresh, it smells good, it smells very earthy, the air. And then move around to one more pedestal. There's fire. There's a lovely sacred flame here. And of course, you're not going to stick your hand in it, but you can warm yourself and just look at the flames for a moment. The entrancing behavior of flame and fire and candles, and it's beautiful, it's amazing, it's so magical dancing there. And you're ready now. You're ready to go into the sacred space. Go to that altar. Go to that altar, and you see the flowers and stones and crystals and offerings that you've brought from other times, and little mementos and souvenirs. And you may get some senses. Let it come to you, some of your imagination. What would be some souvenirs from the best times of your life? What comes to mind? What are some of the really magical, wonderful times in your life? And the fact that they didn't last physically, don't worry about that. The point is the peak experience, the heart of that experience, how magical that was. What's a good symbol of something really magical from a beautiful time in your life? And look in your backpack and find that symbol is there. Or maybe it surprises you, you didn't know, but something, you're ready to offer something. Add that to the altar now. You're bringing your peak experiences. You're trusting the source. It all fits together. It's always here. An eternal energy, an eternal temple of all the best times in your life. And your soul will guide you to know that you have that energy, that source, always within you, ready to manifest when the time is right. So you never have to be wanting, feel deprived. Always embrace what you have, because the source is bringing to you what you need to see, need to experience. So you always have the peak experiences of your life, and you welcome change, because it's going to bring you more understanding, more connection, more closeness with your soul. And you ponder just the sacredness of this altar, and you notice in the center of the altar there's an envelope. I didn't put that there. It's a message. It's a message from your soul. It's a message from your higher self. Oh, this is exciting. To pick up that envelope and open it up and find that there's a note in there, and open it up and see what's written. What comes to you? What comes to you? Some guidance that would help you in your life at this time. Because your soul does speak to you. It's a language of symbolism That first you have to understand how all things in life can be good and have a good meaning for you. But more and more your soul will talk to you very clearly, very clearly. So there's something in this message. And if you couldn't see any words clearly, or if you didn't have a phrase or something pop in your mind, just trust it. Press it against your heart. Trust it. It's going to be okay. And then you're ready now. You're ready now, and you stand up and you have a sense of it, and you can hear it, you can feel it in your heart. It's a sense of go home. It's time to come home. Go home. Home. Where is home? Is home here in this temple, this wonderful magical place at the top of a mountain? But I can't live here. This is somewhere I visit. No, home is back in that valley. You feel a longing. You feel a longing for your life on earth, all the best times. How can it all fit together? How can there be the most beautiful future guided by the most beautiful present moment? Yes, that's what I want. So leave now this temple and feel guided to notice there's a path now. There's a path that you didn't notice before. When you first came up, you were just, finding your own way through the fields and up the mountain, following the line of sight to the temple. But now you're not sure where you're going. You feel it in your heart. Just affirm it to yourself. I want the best human experience. I love myself. I love my human self. I want the best life for my human self. I wanted to have the opportunities. I wanted to have the friends, the support. I want myself to thrive back in that valley. And I don't know the best way, but look, there's a path now. So follow that path. Follow that path. And it goes to a side of the mountain that you haven't been to before. And it gets kind of intense. It's actually like, it's a path that goes along the side of a cliff. And at first it's quite wide, and it's like you don't have to look over the edge, but then it gets a little narrower. And it's like, oh my gosh, you peek cautiously over the edge, and it's like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's a long way down. It's like, but this is the path. This is the way I was told to go. Okay. So you follow that path, and you imagine yourself like in Tibet. You've seen images of the mountains of Tibet and how they have these trails along the sides of the mountains. And it's like, oh, it feels very sacred, yes. And I'm trusting this path. It's going to lead me down to the valley, maybe a new part of my life, new pleasures, new understandings, new appreciations and gratitudes. Yes, this all makes sense. I'm following this path. But you know what? The path keeps getting narrower. And so you're holding on for dear life to the side of the mountain, and this isn't what you like anymore. This isn't what you like. This can't be right. This you wonder, like, maybe I have to turn back somewhere. There was only path, but maybe this is a trick. Maybe I shouldn't trust myself. Maybe sometimes I make mistakes, but no, they came from my sacred source, my sacred temple. So you reach a point where it's like, I'm just not going to go any further. The path is too narrow. There's some crumbling rocks ahead. No, maybe I just needed to come this far. Yeah, that makes sense. I just needed to come this far. So let me turn around. So carefully, gently turn around, hugging the rock wall, and start walking back. And then see that there was an avalanche. There was some rock slide, and the way is blocked. The way back is blocked. What? How can this be? Am I trapped here now? I'm trapped. And you look down cautiously, like, yeah, it's a cliff. Okay, I'm in an earlier part of this path. I feel safe enough, but I'm trapped. I can't go back. I can't go forward. What do I do? What do I do? And let it come to you. It's the symbolism. That's right. This is a journey. Life is symbolic. Where in your life do you feel trapped? Do you feel stuck? Where in your life, back in daily physical earth, you have such dreams, you have such hopes, you have such visions for how you'd love the world to be and what your place would be in it. Maybe you have images going back to childhood, and you get a sense of what kind of person you are. And yes, you've grown through the many years, and sure, you've had people that weren't right for you and heartbreaks and disappointments, but you let them go as you get to know your priorities, your strengths, your sensitivities more. You get to know yourself, treasure yourself. Realize in this special magical moment on this path, but you can't go forward, you can't go back, and you feel stuck, but you're not stuck inside. You can grow spiritually, you can grow deeper. So where do you feel stuck in life? Where do you feel worried? Where does your mind think like, oh no, the world's going to end, it's not going to work out? But your heart says, no, it's meant to work. I didn't come this far for nothing. It's got to work out. It's got to work out. And so you feel kind of stuck. You feel kind of stuck. And there are places in your life where you feel stuck. You're waiting for a sign. You're waiting for something to change. But assure yourself, let yourself know, I'm not passive. The change starts in me. I'm going to appreciate life. Make a resolution. I'm going to appreciate more. I'm going to get more ideas from my source. I'm going to be open to my guidance. How are all of my emotions pointing me in a positive direction? I'm not going to do destructive, reactive emotions. Even the positive ones, when I'm happy, I'm not going to go wild and like just spend all my money and all my time. And no, I'm going to balance myself. I want to stay connected with my whole being, my whole self. And as you do that, there's a little sound from above, and you see a little pebble roll down. It's like, oops, is something loose up there? And it rolls down past you, and it like clatters down the path, and it goes down that cliff, and like, oops, oh yeah, look over the edge, oh yeah, it goes way down. And then another rock comes. It's like, oh my God, is there more of that rock slide that blocked my way back? And it's like, you move, and it's like, it's getting scary now. And feel the fears. What are some of the fears that you have in your current life? Fears where everything could come crashing down and it's not going to work out. What if you're not good enough? What if you made mistakes that you can't correct? What if it's too late? What are some ways that you're driving yourself to be perfect, but you can never be perfect enough? What are some of the fears you have in your life? And as you think of the fears, let it be like, yep, there really are some, not boulders, but some large rocks are tumbling by you. But you know what? None of them hit you. Just let yourself feel that you were guided here. And imagine there's a bubble of light around you, protecting you. And you see indeed, as you imagine, and you feel there's a bubble of light around you. The stones that falling from above, the loose stuff, imagine just maybe that stuff that I needed to let go, the loose things, I needed to let them go down into the gulch, off the cliff. There are things I need to let go in life. Hey, this could actually even be fun. Let yourself have some fun. Let some things that need to fall apart. Imagine back in your life, where are you trying to hold things together that maybe should just let them go, let them fall apart. But trust, you're not letting your whole life fall apart. You're letting things fall together where other things you let go of. So let it be. Like, yep, there's a little mini rock slide here, and it's all around you. It's not hitting you, and it's just coming down. It's like, yep, the mountain is letting go the loose stuff, the old stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Let fear be your friend. Your fear is a friend that tells you it's time to let go of old things so that new wonders will come to me because I am with my source. I choose myself. I surround myself with a bubble of light. I'm going to choose that there is a way through this. And as you convince yourself there is a way, I didn't come this far for nothing. They're false beliefs. What are some of the false beliefs that really trouble you, that like where you're not good enough, or you're ashamed, or oh, I had another critical thought. Oh, that's me. I'm so hard on myself. No, that's your negative beliefs. That's exactly the stuff to notice. Or somebody in the news, somebody in the world who scares you, like, no, it's a negative belief, false belief that says they have to bother you, they have to affect you. You're learning. You're taking feedback from life. That's all. So go ahead, take a moment to reassess. What are some of the things you're really afraid of? And let it be, maybe you get an idea now, or you'll get ideas later, but no, there's another side of the fear. It's pointing out the things that were not true, that I can let go of. And the people I see in the world who are following lies, and they don't have to affect me. They just strengthen my resolve to follow my inner truth. And as you do that, you start to see there's a few more rocks tumbling down, but they actually disappear. When they go off, and you would expect them to clatter down into down the cliff, they vanish, and there's no sound. That's strange. You actually take a moment, there's a couple of loose rocks on the path near you. Pick one up, and throw it, and it disappears. You start to realize, like, it's like an illusion. It's actually shimmering now. I don't know what's out there, but it's not a cliff. I was safe all this time? How strange, how amazing, how magical. Yes, you can be safe all the time when you're willing to let some things have been scary illusions that were not what was going to really happen. And as you let it go, the shimmering continues, and the next thing you know, the cliff disappears, and you were actually hugging the side of the mountain, yes, but you were actually all the way down in the valley now. And it's a beautiful field. It's a beautiful field. You're down in the beginning of the valley and you see the beautiful farmlands, and you're right there. This whole time you were just learning to not believe your fears, to change and transmute and transcend, to find the meanings that were for you, to embrace more of your whole life experience, and the illusion disappears. And you see now that there's a grassy field. How silly I must have looked this whole time. I was hugging along the base of the mountain here and acting as if like a child's game or something, that, ooh, what if there's a cliff here? There wasn't. This whole time there was a beautiful field waiting for me. But it's true, I couldn't do that until I was ready. That's how it's going to be. Imagine back in your earth life, in your daily earth life, when you're really connected with the source, when you have trusted yourself, when you have followed what you like, what is right for you, the whole reality is going to change. You're going to see so clearly where you belong. You're going to feel a little silly, but you're going to appreciate the growth you made. So go ahead, kind of congratulate yourself. Whoa, I made it. That path was right all along. And now step out, maybe gingerly, like, oh, can I really trust it? Yeah, I can. And as you step out into the field, into the grassy field, just think of some of the magical things in your life, the synchronicities that have affirmed to you, like, man, life is like a waking dream. Like, this person or opportunity showed up when I needed it, and maybe I can just rely on the synchronicities. Maybe I can rely on the magic. Maybe that's the way life is really meant to be. Yeah, instead of like occasional lucky moments in my life, no, all of my life can be lucky. And it's solid ground now. And you see up ahead, there's a group of people. They're cheering you and they're calling you and they're waving you. Come here, it's safe. See, we're all in this field. We're waiting for you. And as you approach, you see your inner child. One of the first to run towards you, it's your own child, your child self. Remember when you were a child, so full of joy, that happy, positive, safe child. Your child dreams, and they run to you and they're so happy to see you. Oh, my grown-up self that got through all the trials, and they believed in us, they believed in our soul. And then your teenage self comes forward, maybe a little awkward, gangly, but yeah, the happiest teenage moments when you tuned into like your dreams, your amazing deepening feelings, the deepening thoughts, how deep and profound, how tender and poignant teenagers can be. Your teenage self comes to you and hugs you. And more selves, they come forward. And there's your higher self and your future self, beautiful light beings. And there are spirit guides that you've imagined, like, oh, what if I have this guy? Yeah, they're real, they're all here. And they come to you and they lead you by the hand, and they're all cheering, and they're so happy to see you. So happy, feel so blessed. Feel so appreciated, feel so loved. Feel that, yes, there is a place where you belong to thrive. And they lead you forward to a perfect spot on this grassy field, looking to the valley, and there's a picnic all planned. There are picnic blankets spread out, and there are baskets, and you can open the food, and just imagine having the most wonderful picnic. The most wonderful picnic with all the parts of your soul and your soul family and the community that you belong with. Connect with them energetically this way. There are places where you belong. And just imagine, like, let it all blur together. Let it, like, imagine seeing your child running around playing tag, and you play tag with them, and somebody maybe has a guitar and you sing songs together, and just have a wonderful afternoon just here, just on the verge of the whole valley of the rest of your life, just enjoying some time with your soul family and your spirit guides and friends. And a wonderful evening comes with the sunset, beautiful sunset you watch together, and you sit together on the picnic blankets as the stars come out at night, and you just lay there in the grasses looking up at the stars, and just point out constellations to each other and feel where you feel drawn to in the sky, your star origins. Just imagine there's a place in the universe that's calling you. It's calling you from deep within. It's here on earth as well. And you're ready now. You're ready now to go back to your earth life. So let it be that everybody is you're looking at each other and you all realize, yeah, it's been a wonderful day connecting with our soul energy, our true being, always eternally here for each other. Let's go back to our individual stages in the life, the play of life. Life is a stage, a play, and everyone actors on it, and you're going back to your lives, and you feel yourself sinking down into the earth, and you're waving goodbye. Bye, everyone. Don't worry, I'm here for you. We'll hear from each other whenever the time is right, divine timing. And you go down, and there's the earth, and it's zooming towards you, and there's your county and your house and the roof of your house, and you find yourself sliding through the roof of your house, and there's your body waiting for you in meditation, and it's starting to stir, sensing that you're coming back, and you're sliding through the roof of your head, and you fit back into your body like a hand in a glove. This is the perfect body, the perfect moment for you. Perfectly imperfect, too. And you're ready now. Come back and wake up, and welcome back, and just stretch and have a little fun, tapping your feet on the ground, and my goodness, congratulating yourself for getting through another one of Carl's long meditations. All right. Yeah, have a little fun. Stretch. Oh, yeah, have some fun, like the child in you wants to stretch. And I like to hug myself and pat my hair and feel my face. Oh, yeah, I'm all here. Oh, yeah, this is great. So welcome back. Welcome back.